So I was enjoying the view. I took my eyes off him for 1 second, and now this little dog has, well, the only thing I could describe it as, trench foot. So here we go, we're getting ready to go camping, and we've packed the car with literally everything, including the dog. So this is his first camping trip. We're very excited, aren't we, Romeo? So we're going to head off to the Peak District now, and we're going to take you guys with us. So wish us luck! So after about an hour's drive, we've made it back to Darleydale, Stanton Moor, one of my favourite places. This wasn't actually the plan, but Romeo doesn't really travel very well. We already had to stop off about 30 minutes in to let him out. He starts drooling and doesn't like it too much. So as you can see, I'm amongst the ferns, and we've just got here, so we're going to go back down to the path. And I'm going to show Romeo Stanton Moor, the Corkstone and the Nine Ladies Stone Circle first of all. We've got our lunch in our backpack, and as you can see, he's raring to go. So let's see what we can find. Okay, off we go. Come on then. Oh, don't ask me why we came this way. Oh, come on, Roro, you go first. At least he's got short hair, so I can keep an eye out for ticks. Hopefully it's not too busy today. So really today's trip is quite special. We've come out to celebrate Liberation Week. And Liberation Week means I am now completely independent with my driving school. I had a contract, like a ghost contract really, with a franchise for the last 12 months, and I've finally been able to end that contract. I wasn't using it, I was just paying into it every week, so it's a big saving for me every month now, and complete independence. So yeah, we're free from any contracts, any ties, any other people owning us. And we no longer have the same brand name, Drive with Lulu. I've changed it. We're now the DWL Collective, and it's branching out into all sorts of interesting stuff. So we've come here to celebrate that, and also as a test run in the car camper, because Romeo hasn't really been on holiday before yet. So this is going to be a big test for him to see how he gets on overnight in the camping setup, and see how he gets on the campsite. So we're going to quite a basic campsite in a beautiful setting, and I've been here a few years ago before everything got a lot busier because of COVID, so we're going to go back there and hopefully it's not going to disappoint. So I'm trying to find the sheep. I want to show Romeo the sheep. They're usually around here somewhere. He's loving it. Lots of new sights and smells for him, and yeah, it's nice to just let him potter along. We've got our lunch as well. We had to get some petrol on the way, and there was a Greggs inside the petrol station, so of course I got a couple of steak bakes. He can have a little bit of it. Obviously it's too salty for him really, but he can have a little treat because he's on holiday. So it's all very exciting.
Misty mountains, dusty roads ahead, crossing rivers, dreaming of a bed, from a window in the mighty clouds up high. I can touch a stream of gold above. Come on, little man. Breaking through with hope of light and love.
Absolutely love it here. I don't know if you've never been here before. Gosh, it's just such a calming place, such a magical place. So full of wildlife and pretty things. It's literally the best place to come and take a mindful break. And here they are, the stone circle. So there's a hell of a lot of campers here at the moment. There were some girls sat around the Nine Ladies Stone Circle, and I didn't really feel like hanging around and having my lunch there. But there's a guy there with a hot tent, there's a hammock, there's another big tent, and there's some more tents around the Stone Circle. And it just dawned on me, it's the 17th of June, and I'm thinking, I think summer solstice is maybe the 21st or the 20th. So that's probably why they're camping out ready, because they normally have a big sort of pagan party, I guess you could call it, on the solstice. And I think it's June, if I remember correctly. It might be wrong. So that's probably why it's quite busy already with some tents already set up, which kind of ruins the vibe a little bit, but it's also nice that it's allowed here. Makes me think, I always thought I probably won't be able to go wild camping with Romeo. He's not going to take to it too well, but actually bringing him here might be a good idea as a test run. But yeah, coming here, it's just so lovely. Doesn't matter which path you take, it's just so pretty everywhere we go. And you feel like, although there are a few people about, you do feel like you're on your own, and it's completely peaceful and a complete mind reset when you come here. Just what you need when you've had a busy year at work. So this is the beauty of being self-employed as well. You can just pack up and go when you like. My first year has been really, really busy, and I've not really had a lot of time off, but I'm hoping in future years things are going to be better and more balanced for me. So this is just the start of it. Let's go. Come on. Come on then. So Romeo is at lunchtime. We found a little place here. We can rest. So I'm gonna hope he can climb up here too. Oh, yep, already here he is. And we found a nice rock out the way, and we're gonna have a little spot of lunch up here in the sunshine before we head back to the car. But look at this view. Isn't it beautiful? I still think June is the best month of the year. The rhododendron, look at how pretty it is, all pink. A little bit of a breeze, it's not too warm today. Thank goodness, it was too hot yesterday. Yes, so we're gonna have a little break and a little spot of lunch. Let him have a rest, don't want him to walk too far in one go. And then we'll carry on and head back in a sort of circular route back towards the car via the Corkstone. But I absolutely love it here. Look at these views. There's no one about. Absolutely Absolutely beautiful.
Mommy, there's some water. Want to drink?
I'll put it on there for you, look. There you are.
Do you have some of this? Yeah, come to see with me.
Drink. Oh, come on, have a little drink. Have a little drink. Have a little drink. Right, that's snackage done. Yeah, as you can probably see, I'm just using my phone to film on today. Very underprepared, but who cares? I didn't want to spend too long faffing around with camera gear today. I just wanted to get out and about. So I have got my selfie stick, but I left that in the car because that's me all over, isn't it, really? Just disorganised, but never mind. So we're now heading towards the Corkstone. The car's parked just beyond that, so we've kind of done a big circle all the way round the outside to the Nine Ladies Stone Circle, and then continuing along the moor towards the Corkstone. It's a really pretty walk and quite accessible, I'd say, as well. Maybe not for pushchairs because there's little boulders and stuff, but it's definitely fairly flat, so it's a nice easy walk if you're beginning hiking. You don't see many people either, so it's quite peaceful. The car should be just on the other side of these ferns. The path's a little bit overgrown, but I think it should be fine. So we've arrived at Crome Hill, and as you can see, little Romeo's glad to get out. It was only about half an hour from where we were at, but it's a beautiful 20 degrees, perfect weather, and there's only one other camper in the field, so ideal camping. There we go. And that's Parkhouse Hill behind us there. So what do you reckon? What do you reckon, Remy? Oh, having a nice time. Hey. Yeah. What do you reckon to camping life, Ro? Do you like camping? Peaceful, huh? Is it nice? Good boy. So we're back here on the farm just below Crome Hill and Parkhouse Hill, and it's such a magical place here, and not too many people know about it, which makes it even more special. So we've basically got the field to ourselves, other than one camper van that's further down there, and we're surrounded by cows, as you could probably hear. but the views are so spectacular. So I've got little man, his car bed out, and he's got his little crate here as well. But I think he's just enjoying being out in the long grass, to be quite honest. We don't have any grass in our garden, so I think he's enjoying that. So I'm going to get the tarp out next to make a bit of shelter from the sun as well, and then it'll be a little bit windy, I think, so we need a bit of a wind break so we can cook later as well. So the wind's coming from this direction, so we're going to have the back of it facing Chrome Hill, and then we've got the view from the back of the car facing Park House Hill. So let's get started. This is a Euro hike tarp, and you can make it into several different designs really. On my old car I used to have it attached to the actual car, but I haven't got any roof rails on this one, so I'm going to freestand it with one pole at the front, a bit like a teepee style tent, and then pin it down so we've got the back of it as a windbreak and then the front of it open to the view. But yeah, it's a really good tarp. I haven't used it in years. Probably the last time I used it was maybe here 3 or 4 years ago, I don't know, but yeah, let's see if I can remember how to pitch it. There. There we go. Have a seat. What are you doing? What are you doing, little man? So I'm going to be camping in the Focus tonight and using the tarp as a dining area. The car hasn't been set up as a camper really at all, other than the seats going down. I don't use this car for work, so once I've worked out whether it works well as a car camper, then I will go ahead with converting it. But it's all going to be temporary. I'm not going to do any permanent damage to the car this time, so I just wanted to test it out by coming here tonight to see how it works. I've only camped once in this car, and that was back in Wales last April, and that was obviously just me on my own. So we're going to see how it goes, and if it does work, we're going to hopefully end up going to Wales next month as well. So this is just really a test. Absolutely love coming here, so it's an absolute bonus that we've got perfect weather as well. Romeo seems to be enjoying himself, so I'm just going to now see if I can work out how to set up the car into a camper for later on tonight. What is that? It's a little baby cow. What do you think? It is. So it's about 4:30 and it's just started to cool down a little bit, but I decided to take Romeo, wherever he is, there he is, on a little walk towards the hills, the Chrome and Park House Hill. As you can see, there's Park House in the background there. This is the Dragon's Back just to my right here, and you can see, I don't know whether you can see, but there's people walking up it as I talk. 4 hikers going up the hill. It's an absolute gorgeous day today, but Romeo has discovered cowpats, and so far I've managed to save him from eating them, because we'll be sharing a bed later. That's not nice, although I have bought a bucket with me in case I need to throw him in it. But yeah, I'm hoping he doesn't eat any cowpats, so that's my mission for tonight. Anyway, let's go for a little walk. So I was enjoying the view. I took my eyes off him for 1 second, and now this little dog has, well, the only thing I could describe it as, trench foot. Romeo, what have you done? Yeah, I'm gonna have to dunk him in the sink when we get back because I'm not sharing a sharing a bed with trench puppy. But it stinks. So, a little bit of a fail when it comes to dinner tonight. First of all, I've not brought the best pots with me. I've got a titanium saucepan and a, I don't know what it is, a cheap one from Amazon pot. So I was going to do my mash and veg and everything else, and then I forgot I need to cook Romeo his dinner as well. And I haven't got enough pots. Not only that, I forgot the oil and butter. So at the moment, let me just show you. So at the moment, the sausages are literally sticking to the pan, and well, I'm doing super noodles. But tomorrow, excitingly, tomorrow I was really looking forward to having bacon and eggs. But as you can imagine, bacon and eggs with no oil in a pot that really sticks because it's not non-stick, that's going to be a bit of a disaster in the morning, isn't it? But I do have cereal. This is why I needed to do a dummy run for just one night, because yeah, I didn't pack the food in the right way, so fail. So tonight's menu is going to be sausages and super noodles. Yummy. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out either. And then I don't know how I'm going to get the sausage out of the pan afterwards, because it's going to be burnt to a crisp onto it. So I meant to pick up my proper saucepan, and not saucepan, frying pan in fact. I meant to bring that. Forgot the oil, forgot butter, didn't bring any butter either. Anyway, it's not raining, so that's a plus. Size of that bull. Crikey. The cows are being moved, and Romeo doesn't know what cows are. Well, he does now, he's seen them. I lifted him up over the wall so he could see them, but he's very tired and grumpy now. He's had his 2 walks today, so, aren't you? Eh? And it's a bit windy now, so he's got to put his jumper on. Aren't you precious? Can see the tractor. Oh, is that? The prince is too tired and cold, so I've put him inside the car to go to sleep because he's mardy. So it's getting quite late and it's drizzling outside now, as you can see, and yeah, we've been in here for a little while now. Romeo is completely zonked out. He's had a busy day, bless him. He's really mardy, so he's just gone in his bed. But he's gonna have to move soon because I want to get in my bed at some point. Good morning. It's already 8:30 and we've been up about an hour. Romeo's a very reluctant morning dog, so he's in his little bed being a bit of a princess this morning again. I've shipped him out of the car. He has been in the car and it's not cold, as you can tell. So he's he's on the picnic blanket at the moment, enjoying a bit of fresh air. And he's already spotted some hikers going up Crome Hill this morning, nice and early. That would be me if I didn't have the dog with me, but got to be kind to him, I think. He was so tired yesterday that we overdid it. Anyway, I've tidied up the car and I've got everything ready to be packed up so we can get going once we've had breakfast. I thought it was going to be rainy and cold today, but actually I think it's going to be warm again. So I've got my Revolution race trousers on ready, but I think it might be a short stay later, so we'll see. But yeah, we're not rushing about too early. There's no cows about this morning. We went to see the baby calves. But yeah, all is fairly quiet this morning. But yeah, so I'm just going to have some cereal breakfast. I'm not going to even try and do the bacon and eggs, which is a shame, but yeah, it's just not worth it. Anyway, I'm going to have some cereal and then we're going to get sorted out and we'll be on our way, I think. I might leave the car here and take him for a walk while we're here. And we might walk down to Hollandsclough, the Honesty Box shop. Might go and show you that. So that'd be a nice walk for him. Every time we come to use the toilet block, this little cow, this little baby heifer, is always here. Hello. Hello. Tiny. Hello. It's just gone 10 o'clock. We're all packed up, ready to go. So I'm going to take Romeo up a little bit of Crome Hill, see how far he gets. It's a beautiful day again. It's got really warm. I think I'm actually going to be too hot in these trousers, but never mind. We're not going to be too long anyway. But I thought I'd take him to see if we can get part way up at least. And he's raring to go this morning. There's a lot of fresh cow pats for me to make sure he avoids this time. But yeah, we've had a really good day so far. So we're going to have a little walk up here and then hopefully he'll settle down and we'll start driving a bit further back towards home. Let's see how much of a mountain goat you are. Just be careful of your spindly little legs. Eesh, it is warm. Shorts were definitely the ones to wear. I'll get changed before we leave, I think. That's it, good boy. Good boy, well done. Shall we keep going? Look at that view. What are they? What is it? Hey, what are they? Little sheep. Oh. Like woolly dogs, sort of. Sorry. What do you think? Hey? What are they? Come on then. Let's go through this gate. Not sure about that, eh? What do you think? Romeo? Come on, this way. Come on, come away. Come away. Come this way, let's go this way. Let's go this way. You nearly got eaten by a sheep, Romeo. Oh, that one wasn't scared of you, little one. It's only a baby. Oh, too hot. Oh, he's a feisty little one, isn't he? Hey, 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 hey. He's a feisty little one, Romy. Okay, so it is boiling, mainly because I was stupid to wear trousers. But look behind us, look at the view. That's Park House Hill. And down there is where the car is. And we are probably 3/4 of the way up Chrome Hill. But to be honest, we're going to have to go back the same way to go and get the car to move on. And if we go up to the top, we're only going to have to come back down again. So I think it's time to go back down and go get changed, have a little drink and a snack, and then we'll carry on somewhere new because Romeo likes to eat sheep poo as well as cow poo, so that's nice. But yeah, he's done really well to get this far, but I don't want to push my luck. He's only 7 months, so little legs of those, so his little legs need to be rested. But I really, really want to go to the top. But I've been up before, I've been up twice before, so I know what's there. But the thing is, if I'd have bought my drone today, it would have been perfect flying conditions. There's no wind. Whereas the last 2 times I've come, it's either been raining and windy or windy. So it's a shame that I didn't bring the drone. But with the dog as well, I just thought, you know what, let's keep it really simple. Let's keep it really simple. That view is immense. Okay, so let's make our way back down the hill. We're dodging sheep shit and also sheep. And I'm probably going to slip on my arse because I forgot to put my walking shoes on. I'm in my trainers and I'll probably slip. Although these trainers, they've got a really good grip on them actually. So, oh Christ. Ugh. Ugh. It's not easy. It's not easy going down. Ugh. If you've never done Chrome Hill before, there's no easy way up or down really. No, come on. He's probably thinking, why on earth, mother? Why on earth have we gone all the way up this hill to almost the summit to turn around and now come back? Well, my dear Romeo, because this is how I do things. We don't quite make it to the top. We almost succeed and then we turn around. So yeah, we've got other things to do. I just wanted to get a little flavour of it really, but it's so warm. My little legs are sweating. It's not very pleasant. So we're going to go back and have a wash, have a snack, and then we'll set off. Whoever thought going downhill was easier than going uphill? Oh, my little knees are shaking. I must say, I'm quite unfit these days. I just haven't really ever got back into exercise this year at all. But now he seems to be walking a bit further. We'll hopefully be able to creep the miles in. By the end of the summer, I'll look like a Wonder Woman. Gosh, it is. As soon as I get to this part of the hill, it's boiling. So, I don't think it's any easier going downhill. Don't eat the shit. Thank you. Oh gosh, I hope I don't slip in it. Look how steep it is. Come on, babes. Let's go. The last time I came and stayed at this campsite, I was with my group of women who car camp. I think there was 12 of us in total, and it was October, and it was drizzly and cold, and we camped in that field just down there, and we had fire pits and the tarps up, and we sat there in the drizzle. And in the morning I walked them along the path all the way along to start the walk at Hollinsclough and ending up back here, and only 5 of us made it to the top of Chrome Hill. The rest of them chickened out and went home. They took the shortcut round the outside of the hill, got in the cars, and by the time we'd got back to the campsite they'd all gone. Never mind, it's not for everyone, I guess. It can be, if you're not good with heights. I mean, I'm certainly not good with vertigo, and the other side of this hill is actually quite steep. But the one you want to avoid if you don't like heights is that one, because it is very, very steep. Although that being said, I'm probably going to slip about any moment now, I would say, because there's some sort of loose rocks and things going down here. So I'm just going to stop filming for a moment and get myself down this steep part, and I shall meet you at the bottom and plan what we're going to do next. What should we do?